500 of these, you know, like just a few hundred for this one show, and that is it. So if you love that, I would start ordering early. All right, the legs.
The legs. Now,
this
it seems like it's the hottest trend right now, are the witch's legs, okay?
Look at
the kicking legs.
That's so
we
funny.
can put this in an urn, we can put them in the ground, we can lean them up against the wall or the house to make it seem like the house, you know, fell on her legs. But she's wearing her black and orange striped tights, her boots with the little buckle, all the little details.
It was a rough night at the club.
It was a rough night, and she just ended up upside down. And so if you want to have fun, they're lightweight. They're 38 inches tall. You're getting the set of 2, so you know you're getting both of her legs. That pointy boot with all of that little detail. You can see the little buckle right there.
And these are not inflatables.
No,
these are like little
just
stuffed toys.
Soft foam.
Yeah, soft foam. And
so
you can put these in the house too. You know, these are kind of be indoor also.
What I wanted to do, let's put them, you know, like under a table. If you're having a party, can you imagine in your home, you have a nice, maybe that entryway table, right there in the foyer, and have the legs coming from underneath the table, underneath with the tablecloth on top. That would be so cute, with maybe a little witch's hat sitting on top of the table is a great idea. I also love how it's optional if you want to use the stakes. So you can use the ground stakes and you can just pop them in right there on the base. You would just slide those in, and now you can actually have them standing up in the ground. So if you have some potted mulch, or if you have mulch in your yard,
and some people do like a whole thing in their front yard. Like they do like some tombstones.
So crazy.
You could do some of these at the end of the tombstone, looking like it's sort of popping out from, I mean, there's all sorts of, it depends on how, you know, whimsical you want to be or how scary you want to be. I think this is really, really fun. Okay, so Carol's shopping on Facebook. She got the cat too with the glow. I mean, a lot of you are grabbing more than one thing. This is brand new. You guys, the first time of seeing it, $11.99 for FlexPay on everything in the show. FlexPay is any major credit card. It's not like layaway. We ship the product right away with your first, you know, with your first Flex payment. You pay your shipping and your tax, and then you're going to have 3 more payments of just $11.99. But the nice thing about this is every year when Halloween comes around, you're going to take out whichever items that you picked up in our show and add to your collection. This is one of these things where, you know, you can get 1 or 2 things, and as the years go by, you're gonna have this really fun Halloween experience.
Well, I always like to say, you know, it reminds me of, say, the designer, Coco Chanel. Chanel would say, wear your real pearls with your artificial or your costume jewelry. You can pick up the most inexpensive little decor when you're at the Mart store, but when you bring in a handful of quality pieces like what we're sharing with you today, then you get a very rich and layered look. And, you know, discard the things that you're tired with. Get rid of the things that are cracked, that are no more, and bring in something that's timely and fresh and new like the legs.
Right, and maybe you live in a condo or a townhome or an apartment. You can decorate these just like with a little potted plant, like something that you would put a plant in right outside your door. You can stake them in. Or if you have, you know, a home where all the little kids go up and down, you know, come home from school and they start seeing you put out those Halloween decorations, and then they start getting excited about it and they can't wait to go to your house. That's where I think it's really fun.
Well, you definitely want to be the house that decorates, but I don't want you to feel overwhelmed by decorating. It's really easy. Just be creative, pick up a few ideas. You go online, we share lots of ideas with you, but you also get to see, I wanted to show you how just lightweight this is. So I know I can see your creative minds are thinking on where I could place these, but because they're lightweight, there's so many places where you're going to be able to put them. And you don't have to have the stakes when they're inside.
Look at it in that pot. I mean, I like the little flowers, all around.
It look like her skirt. You know?
Exactly.
That's creative. Or if you want to add tulle, you could actually add a skirt if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? The idea in the large urn is fantastic. Put a little bit of mulch in there if you want to, or even a flat top, because it's so easy the way they stand up even without the stakes.
So they're 12 inches. No, that doesn't seem right. 38 inches. 12 inches in length and 38 inches high and 9.5 inches in the width. And then there you go. Now, so that's pretty high. 38 inches high.
That would be if the legs are together. 38 inches high.
Right.
But remember, these are incredibly malleable. So if you're wanting to do a different shape, if you can get creative and, you know, maybe even cross her legs, whatever you want to do.
And talk about a decoration that you don't have to worry about being knocked over or broken or anything like this. Think about a stuffed toy. You know, if you've got kids, pets, that these are kind of like indestructible when you know.
If you're having a party and you actually want to put them on the table because you're just
oh,
wild
how fun
about
would that be?
The Wicked Witch's legs.
I like her little knock knees.
Yeah, you can do
the
the knock knees.
that.
Put this on the table. You can have a table runner if you want to add some string lights. Layer in those pieces that you've fallen in love with. But lightweight, easy to incorporate in just about any space in your home. And the other thing you can do, can I show on a wall? Am I permitted to walk over?
Yeah, go.
You know, if you want to, you could actually have these, you know, and have them coming out of the wall, right?
Oh, look at that.
Right, and really make it look like that
like
something has landed on her.
The wall done her wrong.
I love the idea that they're coming out of the wall.
Oh, look at that.
Right, coming out from the side of the house.
Yeah.
Right, a closed door, whatever you want to do.
Fun.
And have fun with that.
Yep, there you go. And you know, again, these are also easy to store. You know, they're soft and flexible, and $11.99 on FlexPay, and really, really, again, unique and different. I haven't seen anything like this, but it's super fun, and I'm excited for those of you who are picking it up. The item number is 658630. So when you order at HSN, it's nice to have the item number, because when you go to hsn.com, you can just put that item number in there. Also, we have an app. Our app is now only for our cell phones. If you have a tablet, you just go to our regular website, hsn.com. So we've got it all set up so there's no problems to go to the website on the tablet. That's awesome. And those are the ways to shop. Of course, if you have an account, you can do express automated ordering, and you can always call in, and a real live person will talk to you. If you have any questions that we haven't answered, our representatives are all versed, and you know, they understand everything about all the products. They have all the information right at their fingertips. So really, really cute and really fun. And this one's so easy too.
This is easy, and as I mentioned, you can put this tabletop, you can put this in the urn, you can put it against the wall. You can really get creative on what you want to do. And with everybody who crafts, you know, wearing the skirts, the flowers.
Yes. It'll be really fun.
Right?
Really fun, guys. All right. Thank you, Alexandra's going to be back throughout the show. So, but I just want to walk over to our Happy Spider.